Welp, we're about to get another video game-based TV series from the Yakuza game franchise. The TV show cast reveals that they've never even played the games because the team at Amazon asked them not to. We decided to do our own version, and let's just say gamers are kind of peeved off. Let's get into it, please. Okay. So guys, if you don't know what the Yakuza series is, I'm going to explain it to you thanks to ChatGPT. The Yakuza series is a popular Japanese action-adventure video game franchise that follows the story of Kazuma Kiryu, a former member of the Yakuza, Japan's organized crime syndicate, so basically the Japanese mafia. The games blend intense street combat, deep storytelling, and open-world exploration set in a fictionalized version of Tokyo. Players can engage in side activities like karaoke, arcade games, and even manage businesses, all while navigating the complex world of crime, loyalty, and redemption. The series is known for its dramatic storylines, colorful characters, and a mix of serious and humorous moments. Now, the Yakuza series, especially Yakuza Like a Dragon, is a game franchise that I've seen people play. It has such an awesome little open world experience. You can walk into an arcade game and play a bunch of like Konami arcade games within the Yakuza game. It's fantastic, and it's got a bunch of different little aspects and different play styles and different games within games, and it's just it's all right fun. It's an all-round fun experience, just like this part where you're having to go around and collect cans as fast as you can through a predetermined route. Like little things like that. That's just awesome. And he got backstabbed by the head of the Yakuza. I'm not going to give you any more spoilers. I've basically played through a bit of it. I need to get back to it. It's been a little bit too long. I need to get back onto it. It was such a fun game. But yeah, the TV show is coming to Amazon, and people are a little bit unhappy because the TV cast did reveal that they've never played the games. Amazon asked them not to, and they decided to do their own version. And the comments on this are so on point. Someone says, Storecast says, why do show writers always hate the source material? It's always the same. Even Halo. You know, I've never seen Master Chief take off his helmet so much as he has done in the TV show. Hollywood's got this weird way of doing things, right? Where they get source material from a game, a beloved franchise that everyone loves, everyone enjoys, and you know, people want to see in TV form, right? Look at The Last of Us. The Last of Us was fantastic. Fallout, the Fallout TV series. Yes, they do little changes here and there, but a lot of the people that, you know, did get a chance to act in the shows played the games beforehand to get a feel for the characters, get a feel for the storyline, and why it's such a beloved franchise. Well, yet again, we're seeing this happen where they're making a TV show using the Yakuza name, but you know, with no inspiration from the actual show, the game, sorry. So let's see. So Nastaraki says, yes, this worked really well for Halo, Cowboy Bebop, Death Note, Full Metal Alchemist, Dragon Ball Evolution, Ghost in the Shell, and so many others. He's got a fair point. A lot of these shows that, you know, where they do try and change it up and do their own thing using a franchise that people obviously are used to and enjoy already, it never ends up as good as the game. And the couple of instances where it is as good is The Last of Us, right? The Last of Us pretty much copied the game verbatim, almost, adding a couple of little creative touches here and there, taking a couple of creative liberties. You know, it ended up, you know, smash hit. And like Fallout, yes, it's not exactly, you know, a rip-off or a copy of the game in the way that The Last of Us is, in terms of the scenes and the way they're set up and the characters. It still used a lot of the source material, to the point where Bethesda even sent them 3D models and sent them all the CAD stuff from the game, so they could literally remake a lot of the same props from the game into the show and bring the world to life. And that's what people love. That's what people expect when companies bring a beloved franchise, video game franchise, to the TV. And obviously, this time, for whatever reason, Amazon's like, yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to do our own thing. We're going to tell the cast not to play the games. I hope some of them don't listen to that and actually play the games anyway. I mean, come on. There's going to be a lot of unhappy people. Someone says, cast reveals they've never played the games. This usually never works out well. Absolutely. If people have no intention of using the source material, just make a brand new IP. Exactly. Instead of trying to ride the coattails of another. Our own thing. a recipe for failure. I was hired to draw a duck. Whatever you do, don't look at the duck to help decide the style or setting. Got it, boss. The duck. Didn't end well for Borderlands. Again, that's another show. We're going to talk about that. Borderlands, obviously, is a show that just came out. And, well, let's just say it hasn't been working out pretty well, because they chose to, well, they chose to go their own route. I mean, they got inspired a little bit by the video game. Some things are there, but yeah, you get what I'm saying, right? So yeah, why even adapt something if you're just going to do your own version? Look how well that worked out for Super Mario in the 90s. Here we go, another adaptation with writers thinking they're better than the source material. Sounds like something Amazon would do. We decided to do our own version. 2-season episode run coming and then cancelled. Uh-oh, not a good sign. Generally a bad plan from the start. Use the games as a guide and make your own small tweaks and choices. Go ask the Fallout series team why they are winning. But the games are amazing. When will they learn? So that's pretty much the consensus. Everyone's a little bit peeved off. Obviously, it could be a little bit too early to tell. We're going to have to wait and see and watch the show ourselves. And you know, let me know what you think in the comments. Have you been playing the Yakuza franchise? If you have any recommendations for me in terms of games to play from the Yakuza franchise, let me know, because I do want to get back to playing them very soon. I might even stream them. And special shout out to all our members here. If you want to get your name on every single video that I do and every live stream, and help join us for community movie night, members movie night, which we did last night. We watched a film called The Monster from 2016, which was fantastic. Come join us, click the join the family. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, as always, because your opinion is the most important thing. Anyhow, see you guys later. I'm Blaze2K. Like, subscribe, click the bell icon. When will they learn?